Hey, you like me, and at the end of almost any project, you find your shop vac indispensable for cleaning up and helping around the shop, but you just wish it was a little quieter? Things are so loud. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can significantly reduce the noise of your shop vac. So stay tuned. We'll do that now. Yeah, you can see that was cranking out about 95 decibels. So that's pretty loud. So we're going to show you with standard materials you have around your shop just how to reduce that sound by up to 50%. Okay, so before we start making our muffler for the shop vac, I want to go over a little science, a little math we need for planning it. So first, the science of noise reduction. If you've ever checked or seen the inside of a muffler, a little diagram up here, you'll know that the air goes in tubes which have holes drilled in them or perforated. It circles around, the air revolves around, and it goes out to the exhaust inside the muffler. And every time the vibration bounces off of a physical surface, the surface absorbs some of the energy. So the key is to make sure that, so we don't want to cause any restrictions for airflow. Doing that's pretty simple. Start by measuring our outlet of the shop vac, and that's 2.5 inches. We need pi r squared, right? Remember that? That translates to 3.14 times the radius, half of 2.5, 1.25, gives you 4.9 square inches, and that is the outlet area of the shop vac. So, as with this muffler, we're going to drill some holes inside our muffler, and I decided to do it a 1/2 inch drill. So now we have our radius of 0.25, half of 5, which calculates out to 0.196. So that's the area of each 1/2 inch hole. Okay, simple, right? So now all we do is we divide 4.9 by 1.196 and we get 25. So we need to drill 25 holes. Told you it'd be easy. Let's get to it. So the first step in making the muffler is starting with this flange that you're going to use to connect the internal workings, plumbing of the muffler and the elbow. So hopefully you can see that right in here there's a little, there we go, a little ridge inside that. So the first thing you need to do is you need to remove that ridge. Quick way is with a hole saw. If you take a 2.5 inch hole saw and you just run it right through there, it'll open that hole right up. Last couple steps. It's a pretty quick build. Basic way this goes together, that you're going to measure for your final cutting of the centerpiece. This goes through just like that. That was the purpose for using the drill saw, to open this up so this goes all the way through. Remember, we took out the ridge. Next thing is the body. That'll go in there, and this will go over the end, and we're going to need to cut that down just a little bit. Got a little too much material. Really wouldn't matter, except the bigger it is sticking out the back of your shop vac, the more awkward it is. Regular PVC cement. Make sure you put your coffee well out of the way, because PVC cement does not taste good. We don't want anything to get in the way of good coffee. There you have it. Now, the one thing you couldn't see is the sound deadening insulation that I use in the mill. I install little pieces of round foam in there, and they act like a baffle. Okay, so nothing too scientific, about the length-ish. There we go. Scissors. Four pieces fits nicely. And we just stuff it right down in here. There you go. Now you have sound baffle ready to go. And then the last but not least, this is the flange that will go into the shop vac. So I'm going to put that down. Piece of insulation right here, and you have yourself a complete muffler for your shop vac. Okay, all done with the muffler. You see I wrapped some insulation strip around the interface spot with the shop vac, and nothing more than a single screw. It's going to hold it. That makes it a really nice snug fit in there. It's time to do a test, okay? Remember, we started out with a shop vac that was measuring around 95 decibels. So we're going to test her out, see how we did. So you can see that was significant improvement. We're in the low 80s, definitely reduced the sound, and if you were here in the shop, you'd really be able to tell the difference. It makes a big difference compared to what it was. That certainly succeeded at helping to reduce the noise. So that's our project. What do you think? I think we met our goal. Still not quiet, I'll give you that, but my understanding is a reduction of 10 decibels cuts the sound, the noise level in half. So we did what we meant to do. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something from this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell down below to get all the content we release weekly. So other than that, have yourself a great day, and we will see you again really soon.